What's up, guys? This is Binary for the win here, because Binary is just that awesome, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. In the last episode, we beat ourselves the main boss of this area, and we also got ourselves the light energy that was stolen from the temple here. This episode, well, we gotta check out, we're gonna go head back to where U-mos is. Make sure everything's alright, and, you know, see stuff and things. That was not an important one. They're shooting everything at me. Also, you can scan the ones down here, and they sort of don't really do anything. But yeah, temple grounds. So, we're headed back to the temple grounds. Once again, and this elevator is moving so fast. Oh, why does this elevator move so fast? Why does it move so fast? Ugh. Also, is there a thing? Oh, I think there was a thing, but I got it. No more things. Things are no more. See back here, there are more green Krayli. I haven't seen green Krayli in a while. This is a nice sight for sore eyes. After all, green Krayli mean we're made back to the safe haven that is temple grounds. Except there are dark splinters here and there. But you know what? Whatever. We can manage. Before we do anything else, I would like to come over here to fight ourselves an optional boss. Because this is not, in fact, optional in my book. No sirree, Bob. I actually tried to show this off in an episode that I believe I'm cutting out. But it's just down here. Oh, and I still haven't gone over the light beam. God darn it. Oh yeah, see that guy right in front of us? Yeah, he wasn't there before. He also looks a little bit different from the rest of them, not just because he's a Dark Missile Trooper. Morphology, Dark Missile Trooper. Deceased GF Trooper armed with a missile launcher. Bioscans indicate terminated life signs in this missile trooper, and the presence of an unknown biomass with parasitic tendencies. Though the missile trooper's armor has been compromised, the bulk of it remains intact. Missile weapon system remains online as well. Full parasitic shield, blah, blah, blah. I think that's the exact same scan as regular troopers. Probably should have gone to the ship first to recharge our beam. But yeah, not a very hard boss fight. And you get like a free missile expansion out of it. Actually, it's not a missile expansion, it's a straight up missile. Interesting. Actually, I think I remember reading about this, that people think that this is the Darkling that sort of stole... Oh, this door's... Possessed door is possessed! Ugh. I guess I'll cut out... Nah. I could cut out the trip back, but I don't think I will. Not completely necessary, these creepy things. These things are interesting, how transparent they are. Please tell me that. Yep. They're back. Nice to know. I've really missed them. Glad that they're, you know, still around. And I hope that I never have to see them ever again. Like, ever. Like, ever. I don't even want to hear about the... Ooh, bombable thing. I think we get a second missile expansion here. Or maybe it's an energy tank. Nope, it's a missile expansion. We just netted ourselves a gain of 10 missiles this episode. Nice. I have no idea why I just did that. I think we actually might be able to open that door from the inside, but I don't remember. But yeah, they're back. Hi. Oh, I don't think you can open that door again, but yeah. Great will not move from her position. Although, it would help if they hooked up an actual terminal to, you know, do a thing. Which they didn't. And we're gonna, actually I think we have to return, I'm pretty sure we have to return back to the ship at some point anyway. But it's always nice to restock on our beam energy because there are very few areas that actually will do that. So, you know, it's nice. Of course, this time we'll take the quick way back. But as you can see, our ship is still... It's managing. I think it looks a little bit more repaired than before, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Also, can you scan this? Can't scan this. Also, of note, is we can do this now. Which allows us to advance... Whoops. To advance, further. Oh, no, the ship still looks beat up as always. Oh, well. It was always nice hoping. Also, these tracks make it appear as if the entire everything can do that. What is this way again? Oh. These things. Love these things, by the way. They're terrific enemies. Great. Oh. Oh! We actually have to come back here later. On a later date. But, you know, whatever. You fired up by my moth things. Ugh. Also, keep him in mind. I think those Luminoth look a little bit different. I think they have like blue. They're colored blue. I think it's the difference there, but yeah. I have no idea where the... I'm pretty sure there are like 2 ammo expansions. No, actually. Hang on. No. And no. Never mind, I might be wrong about that. But I do remember there being multiple ammo expansions in this area. In fact, it might be through this door. I'm gonna guess that it's through this door and I'm blind. Actually, we probably didn't even pass it. Whatever. I've mentioned before, we're gonna be heading back to that area, so it doesn't really matter. We will get that soon enough. I will try and get, like, all the beam ammo expansions. There's, like, not very many of them in the game. That's sort of alright with me. But yeah. Dark Splinters, pff, whatever. We can handle Dark Splinters. Actually. It'll cause enemies to respawn, but I think that's somewhere else entirely. Double check. Yes, that is indeed somewhere else entirely. I'm thinking of this room. For those of you who are wondering, we can't actually head back here. Although there is a door here, so I think we can head back. We can head back here, but well, one of these rooms is blocked permanently. Pretty sure it's this one. In fact, I'm almost entirely positive that it is this one. So that's a thing. We won't be using the portal here for quite some time, I believe. I'm hearing noises. So there are spiders here, spider webs here. Also, I just noticed there aren't any green Krelly in this room. No, green Krelly. Why? There's a duder in this room. Right? I mean, there's this trooper, but... I think this next room is like the last green Krelly in existence ever now. Also, there's like cool symbols on our suit. It's kind of awesome. Oh, sorry, last 2. Never mind, they can mate. We're safe, unless they're both the same gender. Do Krelly have genders? That's an important question. But anyway, you can open that, and then there's a dark portal, which we'll get to later. It will be kind of important, but just not now. Oh, lovely. Wasp nuts. Are there any more? Yeah, I remember those being in this room, and I remember being not too terribly fond of them, as I'm usually not. Also, there's a door here that I've gone to before. Never mind. Yeah. Sure, why not? Let's head this way. See what we can see. Worst comes to worst, this way will just be impassable, which I'm pretty sure it's not, because I remember this being a way which has the cocoons, which if you're really good, you can probably scan. I, however, am not, and so I've never really been able to scan the cocoons up here. So it's not technically a completely missable scan, but, you know, if you're not too terribly great at scanning that area there, it's kind of frustrating. More hives. But I'm half inclined to believe that there's like a hive right around here, because there usually are. Well, we'll know when we enter the room. Actually, this looks suspicious. Like this? Yep. It's a missile expansion. I don't know exactly why that's in there, but it's a missile expansion. Oh wow, that door is actually kind of high up. Not entirely sure we'll be able to get up there. Yeah, it's up there. That's way up there. It's up there with stuff that's up there. Actually, I believe this is a missile expansion. Actually, no. There's no more fall tunnel, so I'm not remembering this particular thing properly. What is? Well, from what I can tell, this room looks empty. Empty rooms bother me. Apparently he's in here, though. It's good to remember. Why is this room no good? Okay, empty room, false alarm, moving on. We're probably just gonna... Swear to goodness. They don't appear to have respawned, so that is good. I have no idea what to speak of now. I am out of things to speak of. I am speechless. Actually, you can probably scan these from over here. Actually, I think there's an item down there now that I think about it. You do need to come back here later with another upgrade. It's going to be an upgrade that's going to sort of haunt us for like ever and ever, and there are war wasps in this room, and I don't care. Actually, hang on. This room has a thing in it. I remember very promptly that this room does in fact have a thing for us. Where was the other hive? The other hive, judging by it's right in front of me. Ah! And judging by the severe lack of enemies on the radar, I would think there are no more war wasps in this room. But yes, if we head up this way, there's a... This is what I was thinking of earlier. There's a, like, more fault tunnel or something, eventually. And it's kind of in... Yeah, it's right here. And there's, like, a thing at the end of it. It was a missile expansion. We're getting all of the missile expansions now. As usual for a Metroid game, always way more missile expansions than there are, what's the word I'm looking for? Energy tanks. And in this game, specifically, there are more energy tanks than there are the other thing. Actually, we won't be able to use the save room in here, so this episode's probably going to run a little bit longer than normal. Oh well. Whatevs. Ah, great temple. Also, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's an item in this next room. So I think I can scan these. I can, but apparently they're not a thing. I thought they were. My mistake. There's one more in this room. And now there are 0 more. Okay, there is a way to get up here. Which I do not remember. Actually, it might be in the floor. I'm pretty sure I remember being in the ceiling. It might have been the floor. It looks like it could be the floor. Floor appears to be a definite possibility, given the lack of things in the ground around here. I will get this power up. No, it's the ceiling because you go up here. From over here. Found it. Aha! And then we're just going to fall down from the ceiling. Ugh. It's like I've played this game before. Actually, wait. No. Okay. Always nice. Anyway, we're going to speak with Mr. Ether Guy Man and bump my microphone like a noob. Also, we still can't do jack about this. It's actually quite interesting. The Luminoth, which represent light, have... Also, I think we go this way, we get blocked. Yep. Mr. Luminoth Man's like... Nope, come talk to me first. Also, this is really neat aesthetic. I have no idea what this is, but it's a really neat aesthetic. This is also the sort of thing that appears if you have planetary energy and try to exit. This is sort of stained glass force field. Anyway, 3 ways are now open to us, which is nice and handy. And we gotta go back to talk to U-mos, and I have to kind of try to remember what his voice sounds like. Kind of terrible. Hi, U-mos. Sup? I thank you for restoring energy to the Temple of Agon. Your valor honors the Luminoth, those who have passed and those who remain, here under my protection as they sleep in deep stasis. Oh, so those are the pod things were. Be on guard, for the Ing do not suffer defeat lightly. They will surely seek revenge for your actions. With the energy lost from the desert region, they will increase their efforts in other lands. I sincerely doubt that. I have detected unusual amounts of Ing activity in the Torvus sector. The enemy is on the move. The swamplands of Torvus are treacherous and can hinder you considerably. Bear this in mind as you move through the bog. Seek the Temple of Torvus. More knowledge awaits you there. May the light of Aether serve you well. Okay. Also, I'm not sure I brought attention to this, but there are, unlike the previous location, or the other temples, this temple has like 3 things. One there, and one there. These represent like the 3 elevators. roughly. Also, I like how this actual area is like a square, but yet down here it's not only a circle, but these are sort of like evenly distributed out. Actually, there might be a reason for that. That could be, these rooms are not all straight. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Anyway, next time we come back here, we're actually going to be able to end the episode off here. However, right now we cannot, because there's a thing in front of the way, also invisible wall. Door. Yeah, there's the wall. It's kind of a wall. It's being a wall. Doing very wall-like things. Anyway, we can go through this door. And before we would not be able to actually open this, I believe we can. Yeah, this is the thing we scanned. And here we have yet another recolored enemy. Or rather, renamed. This is the Harmony class drone. Essentially a Bombu. Harmony class drone. Rogue maintenance unit. The Luminoth designed the Harmony units to be free-roaming, independent cleaning units. They use focused energy beams and kinetic pulses to perform their duties. Unfortunately, they now consider all living things as filth that must be cleansed from the world. Who knew? Also, I believe you can only harm these with it. Actually, no. That's a different type of enemy entirely. Now, unlike last, sort of, they no longer pull towards you from, like, everywhere. Which is kind of nice. Anyway, here's another elevator room that we have not been to yet. So, scan an elevator terminal. So we haven't done that in a while. And, right. Super fast elevator! These elevators are a bit better than the other ones. Things with the arm things don't really make it much sense. Also, now that we can open these doors, we can now translate this thing. And this gateway, blah, 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 blah. I believe we're going to find a new enemy here. Nope, just war wasps. How many hives are there in this room? I get the feeling it's more than that one. I think it's probably even more than that. There's probably like one up there that I can't get yet. It's probably gonna bug me because it's gonna be like infinitely spawning war wasps. It's gonna be terrible. Yep. Or maybe it's sandbats. Sandbats are another possibility. Go away, sandbats. No one likes you. Actually, I think the new enemy that we encounter is in the room ahead. These guys are similar, but a lot nicer to deal with than Chozo Ghosts. They do kind of do the invisibly thingy. The enemies that I'm thinking of, that is. But you can hit them with anything. This is the room I'm thinking of, right? Oh. This is the room I'm thinking of, by the way. And unfortunately, it's guarded by a green door. Now, we have nothing which to deal with green doors yet. So, war wasps. I hate war wasps. Anyway, head back to Dark Aether with our newly gained awesome suit. Also, this episode I'm going to realize is going to be running really fast, or is going to be sort of long. So I'll just say goodbye here.